Andrew Knows Everything proudly presents Little Red Riding Hood, based on Little Red Riding Hood, with a bit of a twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a little girl with a red cape, a Little Red Riding Hood, her mother said. "My sweets, your grandmother's throwing a party, so I made her a basket of cake, berries, milk, and cookies. And I would warn you, watch out for strangers." And so, Little Red Riding Hood accepted the warning and began her journey to her grandmother's house. Suddenly, the big bad wolf replaces the cake with a snake, the milk with silk, and so on. The Little Red Riding Hood could not figure out what is going on. Meanwhile, the big bad wolf knocks on the door of Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother's house and locks her up, steals her clothes. "Get me out of here!" whined Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother. Little Red Riding Hood gets her a basket of goodies back, but sees the big bad wolf. A brave woodcutter hears her screaming for help. Later, the party is saved. "I'm sorry I stole your goodies. I promise I'll be the big good wolf from now on," said the big bad wolf, who is now the big good wolf. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, Andrew's Doors. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Knows Everything, and buy your merchandise at AndrewKnowsEverything.com. Take care. Bye. And now, Andrew Knows Everything proudly presents Little Red Sliding Hood, based on Little Red Riding Hood, with a bit of a twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there lived a young girl with a red cape and slippery shoes named Little Red Sliding Hood. Her father said, "Honey, your grandmother is sick, so I want you to bring her this basket of brandy honey and make her feel better. But I will warn you, watch out for strangers." And so, Little Red Riding Hood, Sliding Hood, is on her way. But along the way, she met the big bad wolf, who will sing Wolf's Lullaby. She really wants Little Red Sliding Hood's basket of bread and honey and slippery shoes. Red Sliding Hood, Red Sliding Hood, how lovely is your basket. Red Sliding Hood, Red Sliding Hood, I really hate to ask it, but may I have a piece of bread for my stomach, Little Red, and your slippery shoes, and I will give you the blues. Red Sliding Hood, Red Sliding Hood, I really hate to ask it, and how lovely is your basket. Unfortunately, Red Sliding Hood rejects. "Fancy that!" exclaims the wolf as he heads over to her grandmother's house and knocks on the door. "Who is it?" asks the grandmother. The big bad wolf asks her and takes her place. Little Red Sliding Hood catches up and knocks on the door. A brave hunter sees what's going on and rushes to the rescue. Little Red Sliding Hood sees Granny as she tells her grandmother, Granny, Granny, do you want some bread? Mother made it, so you will be fed. Take it from my basket, eat while it's hot. Drizzle it with honey, it'll hit the spot. Granny, Granny, do you want some bread? Father made it, so you will be fed. Only to discover it was the big bad wolf. The brave hunter yells, "Stop!" To which the wolf stops. Later, the wolf says, "I'm sorry. I was trying to steal your food. I promise I'll be the big good wolf from now on," says the big bad wolf, who is now the big good wolf. And he, along with everyone else, lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, Andrews Doers. And don't forget to subscribe, like it, share, and introduce everything, and buy our merchandise at introduceeverything.com.